What's good, family? It's your boy OG coming at you today, family. Hope y'all are having a great day. Finishing up a little breakfast, man. It is the Monday after the NFL season is over. It's playoff time, family. Coaches getting fired, teams hiring coaches. The last I heard about Jason Garrett, that's the hot topic of today. Will he stay in Dallas? Dallas, just like the Falcons, man. They show up for one game, missing for the next two. They do have the talent, in my opinion. But again, we always look for production in the NFL. You already know how the NFL goes. It's about what you've done for me lately. And, of course, they make a lot of money. So that's the reason why it's all about what have you done for me lately. And last I heard, Jason Garrett's supposed to be meeting with the Joneses to see if he's going to stay around, finish eating his breakfast. But, of course, moving right along, the wild card playoffs, family. Let's talk some football, man. First off, we got the Texans. I mean, not the Texans, the Titans and the Patriots. And, of course, the Patriots, they got to go into New England, in the Foxborough, so you're already looking for the Patriots to beat the Titans. But again, the Titans got a decent team, man. They got a decent team. And I'm not looking for a blowout on that game, but I am looking for the Patriots to go ahead and win. The Patriots ain't been looking like themselves lately. They've been kind of up and down. But of course, when it's time for the playoffs, they step it up a notch. But I think the Patriots are going to come out there. I don't think it's a blowout. I think it's going to be a close win for the Patriots. The next AFC game going to be the Bills and the Texans. You got to go into Houston. But again, I don't know, man. With that game can go either way. The Texans just ain't really proved nothing to me that they are a dominating team at home. And of course, the Bills are scary. It just depends on what team come to play. But again, the Bills' defense is something serious, man. Them boys, when they shut Baltimore down the way they did, they really played them. They lost to Baltimore, but they actually played them very well. They kind of caught my eye on that particular game. And it lets you know that, try not to talk with food in my mouth, but hey, pause. But of course, the Bills let you know that they got a serious defense. It just, the offense got to get better. But in that game, I don't know, man. That's going to be a close one now, man. If I was a betting man, which I ain't no betting man, I'd put my money on the Bills. Something about the Bills, I think people sleep on them because they used to that old Buffalo team that's sorry year in and year out. And I think the Texans, they're going to sleep on the Bills, and I think Buffalo going to come out there with a win. I wouldn't be surprised if the Bills beat the Texans, family. Let's move on to that NFC, man. The NFC division with them Vikings going into New Orleans. I think that's the last place you want to play at in the playoffs is New Orleans. With the Vikings do have a good team, but they're not consistent. Quarterback play is not consistent. They do have the talent, but again, when you go in to play Drew Brees, on their home turf, that's going to be a hard one, man. And of course, the Vikings beat them, a couple of years ago and went to the championship and then lost to the Eagles. So you know that the Saints want some payback, man. So I look at the Saints on winning that matchup this weekend on the playoffs, man. I think the Saints going to take them. I don't think it's going to be a close game either. I think I'll be surprised if it comes down to, last few minutes of the game, who has the ball to win it. I think the Saints going to probably beat them by maybe 10, 14 points, somewhere along there. Right now, the Saints been playing good ball this time of the year. This is how the Saints do you. They get ready for the playoffs, and they come with a whole new game plan. So I look for the Saints to beat the Vikings this upcoming weekend. And, of course, the next matchup is a rematch the Seattle Seahawks against the Eagles. The Eagles really coming on strong now. The Eagles, and some people getting healthy with the Eagles. So I think the Seahawks, they really haven't proven themselves to be a solid team. And they even getting beat at home now. So remember, you couldn't even go into Seattle and just beat them. You know, they got that 12th man and all that noise. Now, you know, you can go into Seattle and beat them easily. And I think that the Eagles, between the Eagles and the Seahawks right now, I get an edge to the Eagles, man. The way they've came on the last few games. Some done hit them. I think after that Giants game they had where they almost lost and they came back, after that game, it's like they caught their stride. And something clicked with them, man. And they just, I think they finna shoot for it, man. I think they're going to beat the Seahawks in Philadelphia. Those are my picks, family. Just a quick football talk giving y'all today, man. Comment down below. Let me know your picks. Who you got. If your team is in it, my team is sitting at home with me. We'll be watching the playoffs. And again, like I say, we got the same old coaches, so we probably going to have the same results next year. I'll be surprised if we don't. And with this playoff picture, it's good to see, you know, some different matchups. But like I said, with the Vikings and the Saints, I got the Saints. With the Seahawks and the Eagles, I got the Eagles. The Bills and the Texans, I'm going to say the Bills. The Titans and the Patriots, I'm going to say the Patriots, man. So that's my picks. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about my picks. Who you got in the playoffs. If your team is in the playoffs, you're going to ride with them all the way to the Super Bowl. Hey, man, it's going to be a great playoff. In my opinion, I'm looking forward to it. Hey, man, if this is your first time watching me, I do a lot of sneakers. You know, I don't do sports that much. But, hey, man, it's playoff time. You know, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like I always say, it's free. It don't cost you nothing. Comment down below, like this vid. Hey, man, hit that notification bell so you be notified every time I drop a video. And I'm out. Peace.